Hi, in this video, we're going to talk about algebraic expressions. So the first question we have to ask ourselves is, what are algebraic expressions? Well, they're a set of constants and variables connected by mathematical operations. Remember, constants are just numbers, whereas variables are letters or symbols such as x and y. And the mathematical operations include addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So how do we simplify an expression using order of operations? Well, you'll start by simplifying anything that's inside of parentheses first. After that, you'll apply any exponents that are in the expression. Then you will multiply and divide from left to right, and add and subtract from left to right. Notice that multiplication and division go together, and addition and subtraction also go together. Now, this might sound sort of familiar, and that's because we often use a mnemonic called PEMDAS. PEMDAS stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. So this is how we remember the order of operations and what parts of the expression we simplify first. So again, PEMDAS is parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division, addition and subtraction. So let's take a look at an example problem. This one is 5 plus 4 times 3 minus 10. There aren't any parentheses or exponents, so I'm going to jump straight into multiplication and division. In this case, I just have to multiply 4 times 3 to get 12. My new expression is 5 plus 12 minus 10. Now I have addition and subtraction left in PEMDAS. Now, I'm always going to do these from left to right. In this case, addition is going to come first. 5 plus 12 is 17. Then I just need to subtract. 17 minus 10 is 7. Now, let's look at another example. In this one, I have 6 times 10 minus 3 plus 5. Notice that since we have parentheses, we'll start there and simplify what's inside of them. 10 minus 3 is 7. Now, when you have parentheses and there isn't an operation directly outside of them, that implies multiplication. So now that we see that there's no exponents left, we are going to jump straight into multiplication and division. 6 times 7 is 42. That just leaves me with addition, and 42 plus 5 equals 47. Let's try another problem. This one is 15 times 3 squared divided by 5. There aren't any parentheses, but there is an exponent. 3 squared. So when we square 3, it becomes 9. So now I have 15 times 9 divided by 5. Remember, once you have parentheses and exponents, you'll go straight into multiplication and division from left to right. So the first one that comes up in the expression is multiplication. 15 times 9 is 135. Then I will divide, and that gives me 27. All right, I have one more example for y'all. This one is 8 divided by 5 minus 7 squared minus 18 times 2. Now, I realize this looks complicated, but the order of operations is exactly the same as it has been with all the other examples. We'll start with parentheses. When we do that, we're going to do 5 minus 7 is negative 2. Then we'll do exponents. So in this case, our exponent requires us to square the negative 2. Negative 2 squared is really negative 2 times negative 2, which is positive 4. So now my expression is 8 divided by 4 minus 18 times 2. So I have done parentheses, I've done exponents. I just have multiplication division as my next step. So I'll do those in the order they come from left to right, which means division comes first. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So now I have 2 minus 18 times 2. That means I'm going to multiply next. So 18 times 2 is 36. The last step is the only one we have left, is 2 minus 36 is subtraction, which is going to give me negative 34. So you see, even when it looks complicated, we still go through the exact same steps. And that is how you simplify an algebraic expression using order of operations.